Hello everyone, welcome to a DSP video. This video, we are going to be covering the whole thing with Laveria and the weekend preview. If you're just interested in the weekend preview, I will put the timestamp below, so in the description, so you can just go straight there. So let's get right into it. Yeah, let's read the twit longer and we'll get into it from there, okay guys? So let's start with the twit longer. For the record, neither DSP Gaming nor KO Gaming are partnered with any MCN, nor have been for several days. That sentence right there is already a fucking lie. Well, except for DSP Gaming. DSP Gaming was not partnered with an MCN. He's right about that. That's the only thing that he's right about. KO Gaming was partnered with Laveria Media. I'll show you evidence of this very shortly. After we get through the twit longer, we'll go to the pre-stream where he announces that he's moving into a partnership, just in case you want proof that he said that. And then we'll go into a video where he shouts out to the fucking network. He literally gives a shout out to the network KO Gaming is partnered with, or was partnered with. He literally says that. Literally. Not even joking. Not even joking about that. Okay, so that's a bold-faced lie. That's a hefty lie for us to buy into. If you heard otherwise, you got fooled and were lied to. No. They lied. No. No one lied except for you, Phil. He's the only one lying. The only one. I lied to, because those kinds of people base their statements off of mass speculation and misinformation regularly. So was Phil purposely giving false information when he gave a shout out to Laveria Media? He didn't say the name, but he said, "Oh, shout out to my new partnership company." And the guy in the shout out literally said, "Shout out to Laveria" or something. It literally says Laveria in the shout out, and he said, "Oh, well, shout out to the guy who gave a shout out to my new partnership company." The only thing that I could kind of see is that Phil was lying about that, but I don't believe that, because he got super defensive when people said Laveria Media is a scam. He fucking was like, "No, it's not a scam, okay? How dare you say it's a scam? It's not a scam. How do you think it makes me and my new partnership company feel when you say that it's a scam?" And he went ballistic about it every time someone brought it up to him. He literally was trying to tell people that it wasn't a scam. Stop, being dramatic and all this and that. He fucking said that. And he's even said that it was partnered with that company as well. There's no fucking way you can tell me this is an honest statement. There's no way any of this is fucking honest. At all. So him trying to say that, oh, well, people are basing their stuff off speculation it's a fucking lie. Because everyone was basing their knowledge off of stuff that was going on with DSP. Stuff that DSP said himself in pre-streams and gameplay. The metadata within the fucking videos that said Laveria Media affiliate, whatever, in the metadata on YouTube itself, on Social Blade, everywhere was pointing to him being with Laveria. Every sign. Sorry, as my phone goes off. But, yeah, there's no way he's being honest with this. And trying to say it's misinformation and speculation is fucking bullshit. No one is this fucking stupid, Phil. I'm not buying this. There's a reason why I refuse to formally respond. I don't deal with TMZ like gossipy garbage, and never will, while he made a tweet longer about it and brought it up in the weekend preview. And the other thing I also want to say lastly is that the only time I will say I chalk up to speculation or whatever would be people who say that, oh, DSP is a pedophile because of the years he went out with Panda Lee and all that stuff. I'm not going to say that that's not true, or it's true, or whatever. I'm not going to confirm or deny that, because I don't know. But see, that's speculation. That's an example of speculation. This is not, because everyone got this information from Laveria's end as well. I think even Laveria listed KO Gaming as one of their channels. somewhere. I mean, people were posting that fucking image of the list of all of the partnership companies that Laveria had, and KO Gaming was on that list. So, okay. The metadata, all this stuff that you can easily research was pointing to him being with Laveria. So, there's no misinformation, there's no speculation. It was pointing in that direction. So no, that's not misinformation or speculation. The Pandalese stuff, that can be speculation. It can be chalked up to that, because no one, I mean, you can say, well, look at the years that they've been talking to each other, all this stuff, and they might bring some stuff that might be worthy information. That could be the case, or it could just be coincidental, or it might not be exactly what it seems, or whatever. You know, we don't have to go into that, because that's not what this video is about. But that's more speculation than this. So let's continue. When it comes to matters of this sort, you should listen to the person who runs the YouTube channels. I have been listening to the person who runs the YouTube channels, and now you're telling me that he lied to me. Okay, DSP. I guess DSP is a liar too. And not a bunch of drama queens looking to stir things up. Oh, so you're a drama queen looking to stir things up because you fucking led everyone to believe that you were with Laveria. Every single person thought you were going with Laveria. Now you weren't. That was never gonna be. That was never not meant to be. Then why did you leave Curse? Did you leave Curse just for the shits of it? Like, oh, I'm gonna leave Curse for no reason. He left Curse to go with. Oh my god. Let's continue. If and when I have information about joining a new network officially, or anything else of that nature, I'll share it with everyone as I always have. You shared when you were going with Laveria. See, and I'm going to tell you this right now. This is a lesson. This is a fucking lesson. This is why when certain YouTubers or people who do a lot of deals, they don't announce it until it happens. Like, you know, with man, I'm trying to avoid this example, but I might have to just use it because this is on the top of my head. I'm sorry to the people who hate hearing this, but Mega 64, they teamed up with Rooster Teeth at one point in time. When they announced it is when they already filmed the videos. They already did all the stuff for it, and that's when they announced the partnership that they had for a certain amount of time that they did a few years ago. They did not announce it way back when they didn't have anything set in stone or have anything tangible. They announced as soon as they had it. At most, when they talk about their skits that's going through a process, they say that we have stuff in the works and might go through and might not. And they leave it at that. They try to keep it as either vague or they don't talk about it at all. And that's what you're supposed to fucking do. When you have a managed partnership company, and this is what Phil has learned, probably, maybe, I don't know, who knows, that he should shut the fuck up about this kind of shit until it fucking is a done deal. As soon as he's with this company is when he should announce it. Not when he's about to go into this company or when he's in the transferring process. He shouldn't fucking do that because it's no one's business. It's not anything that the viewer should have to worry about. All they care about is watching the fucking videos. The only time that you can announce a partnership or like, oh, I'm joining this partnership company is when you already joined it. Or when you're so far along in the process that, you know, it's gonna happen. But when it's still, you know, hashing out details, when you're trying to get things to work, you shouldn't fucking talk about it at all. He was in this position where he shouldn't have talked about it at all. It's fucking stupid. But to begin with, he's fucking lying. As always, let's continue. But the truth of the matter is that while speaking with several MCNs, that's a fucking lie, he talked to one, who were promising me the world, I decided to go solo for a bit and see if I can make the same revenue on my own as I did with a network. That is a huge load of fucking bullshit. The biggest load of bullshit. Because already you can poke a hole in this easily. It's, oh, I'm gonna see how it is if I can make the same. He knows the answer because guess what? ladies and gentlemen. The King of Hate Vlogs is on Google AdSense. Google AdSense. You know, the thing that everyone is on if they're not in a partnered company, they use Google AdSense. Okay? The King of Hate Vlogs has fucking Google AdSense. He sees the revenue he makes off of Google AdSense through that channel. He knows how much it makes. And he had a paycheck from Curse. And he knows how much he made from Curse. So why go through the needless experiment on something you already fucking know? When you look at scientists, and they do fucking experiments, they don't experiment the same fucking shit and see what happens. If they have a result for something, they don't do the same fucking experiment on, like, you know, on a slightly different thing. They have the fucking results. They might introduce a different community or a different, like, substance to test, but they're not gonna test the exact same thing. That makes no fucking sense. DSP Gaming and the King of Hate Vlogs are fucking... It's the same fucking shit, because he uploads... You know, he uploads frequently on the King of Hate Vlogs as well weekly, and he uploads every day on DSP Gaming. He can do the fucking math. He can do the fucking math. So this being an experiment is a fucking bullshit excuse. No fucking person will no, Phil, do you think your fucking viewers are this fucking retarded? I'm sorry. The only people who can read this and be like, oh, TSP is making a lot of sense, are fucking idiots. They're either suckers or willfully ignorant about what's going on here. This is a terrible attempt at damage control. And instead of just saying, yeah, I tried to partner myself with Laveria Media, it didn't work out because, you know, I found, like, he could have even just said that, oh, I found out that these people were just not, you know, not on the up and up just yet, and I didn't feel comfortable, and I decided to end my agreements with them, or something like that. He could have just said that. You see how easy that is? And then how, like, you know, people would say, oh, good thinking, Phil. Everyone would fucking suck his dick if he said that. But instead, he's trying to come up with this excuse of, it's an experiment. I never said this. This is fucking astounding. So, let's continue. If you attended a certain podcast which regularly makes this kind of stuff up, they don't make the Sons of Kojima don't do this podcast regularly. They kind of do this whenever they feel like it, so it's not really a regular podcast, but whatever, okay, you know. But he also claims that they're irrelevant, and yet they're somehow irrelevant now because he's addressing it, though, so they're not irrelevant then. This kind of stuff up, you did nothing but fool yourself, and you should probably be ashamed for being so gullible. I can't imagine a bigger waste of time. This is a huge waste of time. You should be ashamed of yourself if you fucking think Phil is being honest with you. I'm being serious about this, because, like, I understand that there might be Phil fans who might, you know, be like, oh, Phil, you know, he might have a point, you know, he knows what he's talking about. No, don't fucking, like, bend over because he fucking puts a twit longer and he says all this fucking nonsense because it's fucking nonsense. Like, I don't even have to think, I didn't have to look at the fucking evidence of him being with Laveria. I mean, like, to get that he's lying. I mean, I might not know exactly how much he's lying, but reading that sentence about, I want to go solo for a bit and see how much money I make on Google AdSense, that alone is a fucking red flag. This whole sentence is a lie right here, because there's no way that was an experiment. You know, if I only looked at the Google Alert video, for example, where he said, I left Curse and now I'm trying to get with this other partnership company, I still would have known he was full of shit, because he left Curse and then said that he was trying to get into a managed company, a managed partnership. He said that specifically in the video. So, who is he fucking fooling here? So let's get to the fucking pre-stream, guys. So let's get right into that. I'm gonna put on my fucking headphones. Let's do this.
Fingers and toes and everything crossed, this Monday, I will be transitioning into a managed partnership on YouTube yet again.
You heard it, right, guys? I heard it. You heard it. This is DSP Gaming! DSP Gaming, not a detractor website, not the Sons of Kojima, not Heaven, not fucking not Eddie, not fucking Full Hands, not fucking Case Tech, not fucking Dragon Killer, not fucking anything but the horse's mouth himself. DSP Gaming, the channel that is trying to get into a managed partnership, has literally fucking said he's transitioning to a managed partnership. Google AdSense is not a managed partnership. It's not. He was trying to get into this managed partnership. He said that KO Gaming was going into the same company DSP Gaming is going into. So they're both going to the same company. And it just so happens to be Laveria. Let's see what else he has to say, guys.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the actual good news. Is that
it's good news.
Both DSP Gaming and KO Gaming will be moving back into managed partnerships as of Monday. Now, here's the deal. I'll give you the behind-the-scenes information here.
But I thought the behind-the-scenes stuff is not our business, Phil. Huh.
I'm not going to give you full details yet until it's all set in stone, okay? But here's what happened. As you know, back in February, Machinima basically mistreated me, insulted me, and then decided to end their partnership with me. After I told them I didn't want to work with the company if they were going to insult me and not help me.
You deserve it.
They said, well, we're ending your partnership then. To which I responded, oh, well, fuck off then. I don't need you. Okay? I mean, seriously, they really have fallen apart. Okay? And I'm at this point, I'm so happy to be done with them because I don't want to be part of a fucking sinking ship. I just don't. And I don't want to be with a company that...
He is the sinking ship. He tried to get into this one partnership company. People told him it was a scam. He tried to push them off, telling them that they're fucking wrong. And then he's now unpartnered. Well, actually, according to Social Blade, he's with Curse still. The company is Union for Gamers, or Union of Gamers, or whatever. That's their branch of Curse.
Gonna screw me over and treat me badly. No one should be backed into that corner. You know, Machinima's been going downhill for years, and the reason I stuck with them, honestly, is because they always paid me the most. But it came to a point where they weren't paying me, you know, anything amazingly better than what anyone else was gonna do.
And now you're making as much money as on Google AdSense now. You're making less money still, unless you're not on fucking Google AdSense.
Offer, and really the only benefit that I had with staying with them was that I was in a managed partnership. Now, what does that mean? It means that my Grand Theft Auto content ID claims.
Okay, we don't need to hear the rest. We heard what we needed to hear from that. Freddy boy. I'm gonna full screen this. Let's see if it. Oh no, it doesn't fucking capture it. God damn it. Well, Freddy boy has uploaded a video from one of his gameplay videos that's on YouTube. Okay, so he got a cheer that says "Shout out to Laveria Media." Yeah, by Rainwater. Let's see. Yeah, Wash here. Cheer 100. Shout out to Laveria Media at. You know, that's the timestamp. But yeah, see, right there, guys.
I got a few shout-outs to do in a second. Hold on. Deep Drive today, 500-bit cheer.
Here we
one
go.
Shot GG. Well, yeah, one shot today, not yesterday. Rain was here. Give a shout-out to my new partner network for KO Gaming. Tons.
Oh, you hear that, guys? You hear that? You fucking heard it?
Rain was here. Give a shout out to my new partner network for KO Gaming.
New partner network? He fucking said Laveria Media. Let's fucking go to the weekend preview. Did you disable comments? No, we might get actual, like, good comments, guys. Because there were some fucking awesome ones. I like the name, by the way. The weekend preview. Prey, Persona 5, Neo, and the truth about last week.
What is up, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to the Weekend Preview. Tonight is Sunday, May 7th, 2017. We've got a fun week ahead, where we're going to be continuing on with ongoing game playthroughs. Some games that have kind of been in and on and off are going to be regularly returning to this schedule, which is great. The possibility of maybe some new stuff later this week, okay? And everything is back to normal this week. And what I mean by that is, if you didn't notice, this last week, a lot of things were kind of in flux. My YouTube channels didn't have...
Why? Why didn't you upload any videos to DSP Gaming, Phil?
Ads on them for a couple days, and therefore I wasn't uploading. And the bottom line is that I have a massive backload of videos. Backlog, whatever you want to call it.
Backload, backlog.
Because of this, you know, and I need to get them uploaded. But I don't want to completely destroy and flood the YouTube channel with a million videos a day, and therefore that's why I have not uploaded all the videos as of yet. So this video is going to not only cover the new stuff that I'm streaming, but also going to cover how I'm going to be uploading those other videos during the course of the week, so that you know, okay? So, first of all, this last week, alright, what haven't I uploaded yet? Well, the good news is I'm current on certain playthroughs. I'm current on the Prey playthrough that started on Friday. I'm current on Danganronpa, which actually concluded last night, so that's good. And I'm actually current on Persona 5. So all those playthroughs.
And by the way, he spoiled Danganronpa in the title and the thumbnail of that particular video. He didn't agree. He was like, it's not a spoiler if you're watching the videos, but doesn't think about how YouTube handles uploads and sub boxes. Because again, Phil is not smart, and he's not smart at all. He's a fucking idiot. He's really dumb.
Up and running and good to go. If you've watched what you've seen on YouTube, you've seen it all, and then if you want to attend the live stream coming up this week, you'll be all caught up for it. What haven't I uploaded? Well, I did not upload the Worst Games Ever Marathon yet. This was an event that I did 1 week ago on Sunday. I'm going to be honest with everyone, 2/3 of the marathon was god-awful. First, I played Revolution 60, and that game wasn't funny, wasn't fun.
You're supposed to make the commentary fun. Like, he did this marathon. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. You paid him to play Revolution 60. Instead, he played it for like 1 hour and 35 minutes. He didn't even do the full 2 hours that he promised. And he didn't say anything about the animation. He didn't really, like, do anything entertaining. So it's not really the game, it's really him. But he doesn't want to admit that he's not fucking entertaining. So, you know, it's the game's fault, obviously.
It certainly wasn't terrible, it was just boring. It was one of the most boring...
It wasn't terrible. The fucking video... The game was a fucking typing adventure game. There was nothing fucking fun about it. The whole... You could have done so many things like, oh, man. I don't even fucking know because I haven't played the game. I have no interest in playing that game. But, like... whatever.
Games I think I've ever played, and there's nothing even interesting to say about it. It's just not a good game and not a good game to watch me play.
Okay. He didn't talk about how people, like, got fucked over by backing that game and then getting nothing out of it. So, like, the whole thing with Revolution 60, from what I understand, was that people paid a Kickstarter for that game, and when it came out, it was not what they thought it was, and it was kind of a scam in a way. They got fucked over, and the game was fucking shit. Look how it looks. It runs on it runs on Unreal Engine 3, I think. No. I think it was on the same engine Street Fighter 5 runs on, so whatever Unreal that is. It was running on that. He didn't say, like, he didn't do any research about that game to throw into his commentary. Oh, but he has no time, guys. Okay.
Therefore, I don't even think I'm gonna upload it. What's the point?
He's not gonna fucking upload it at all. Just fucking upload it. People, but whatever.
Want to see it? It's archived over on my Twitch channel, and you can check that out. It's there as a previous broadcast, okay? Scarface.
Scarface. He didn't even play for 2 hours. Not even like he just went a minute over 1 hour, and probably the last 5 minutes was him crying about the game and throwing the game disc behind him to be a fucking clown. He did not even play that game for 2 hours. And he should have fucking he got the most views. He got the highest views playing Scarface, and as soon as he was done with Scarface, everyone fucking laughed. And he was like, well, so long, trolls. But those people could have been people that would have stayed. He does terrible at capitalizing on views. He doesn't fucking milk the situation. He milks the YouTube system and all that shit, but he refused to milk the people who were there on the Twitch stream at that point. He could have just kept playing it. He should have kept playing it. I would have kept playing it. Come on.
I played another hour to hour and a half of Scarface, and it went just as I thought. I was not at the end of the game, which is what I was trying to tell everyone, because everyone who nominated and voted on the game insisted that I was at the very end of the game and I could beat it.
They wanted to see you fucking rage. Remember when you said, oh, it's okay to see me rage, that's why I'm doing the Dark Souls Redemption run. Everyone loves to see me rage, dude. Now it's now the people are trying to tell him that he is close to the end. I mean, he probably was. He could just do more fucking grinding. But he decided to be a baby about it.
To which I said, no, I'm not. I still have to grind endlessly for $30 or more million to buy all the businesses in the game. I ended up trying to do it for about an hour and a half, got so frustrated, I said, I'm never playing this game again. And I stick to my guns. It's still behind the sofa on the floor here somewhere. After I finished, I threw it.
How the Wolf Link amiibo was still in your trash? Yeah, sure, it's still back there, Phil.
And I'm never playing that game again. It sucks. I hate it, and I just think that it was a waste of time to even put it in.
It sucks, I hate it, but why was it nominated in the Worst Games Marathon? I don't get it, guys. It's a mystery.
Marathon, honestly. Then I played Ride to Hell Retribution. That was entertaining. That game
Of course he loves Ride to Hell. Of course he loves it, because he's a fucking idiot.
But it's fun, it's funny, it's interesting.
It's
the combat
fun.
mechanics are so wonky and repetitive. And
it's fun, it's repetitive, but it's fun. Scarface, it's repetitive, so it sucks. Okay.
It's hilarious to watch. The driving mechanics are broken, but hilarious. Everything about the game is funny for the wrong reasons, but it's still entertaining to watch. Therefore, I'm definitely going to be uploading those videos at some point in the next few days. In addition, the Neo DLC that came out this week, the Dragon of the North, I did 2 major sessions of it that lasted around 7.5 hours of gameplay. I didn't upload a single video of that yet, okay? So, that's what I'm planning to upload, and I'm going to tell you how I'm going to upload it in just a moment as I get to the weekly schedule. So let's talk about the weekly schedule so you know what to expect. I'll talk a tiny bit about the rest of this month, and then I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with me and my YouTube channels to clear up any speculation and rumors and falsehoods that are being said.
Falsehoods! You're the fucking falsehood, fatty!
False stuff.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna say fatty anymore. That's fucking.
And I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with me in the future.
But it's bullshit, though. He's full of bullshit.
So the schedule this week.
That's why his head's so big.
Today I played Prey for 4 hours. All those videos are already uploaded to the playlist on ESP Gaming. By the way, I love Prey. A very fun combination of gameplay, such as the exploration gameplay and some of the powers of a game like Dishonored and Deus Ex.
I feel like it should have been a sequel.
Plus a really gripping kind of suspenseful.
I'm gonna say this honestly for Prey. I was really disappointed that it's a reboot or something. I think it was a reboot, but just make Prey 2. Everyone wanted Prey 2. Why did they do this to Prey? Everyone wanted Prey 2, and now it's a game that is good. It's a good game, but I just feel like the true fans of Prey got kind of shafted. I feel like. I mean, it's like if I played. It's like if they took No More Heroes. I love No More Heroes, and for the new one, it's like, okay, we're rebooting the whole series, and we're going back to the beginning. It's like, no, why? Continue the story.
Storyline with horror elements similar to, say, BioShock. I'm loving the game. I've played 13 hours of it, and I'm nowhere near the end. Don't listen to people who completely fabricated and said that the game was short. It's not. It's only short if you only play the story missions and ignore all the exploration and the side fun content in the game, which is the point of the game.
Oh, God. I know what his Prey playthrough is going to be, guys. It's just going to be him doing boring side missions all the time, and then maybe sometimes doing story. It'll be fucking Breath of the Wild Prey edition. It's gonna be like that Zelda playthrough. It was fucking boring. And I like how he says, that's the part of the game is to do the side missions. No, like, the point of the game is to play however you want. Like, sorry if that annoys you. I have a lot of fun. I apologize, but the point of Nier is to play the first time, the second time, and the third time, then to collect all the materials and to 100% the game, basically. The game, is supposed to be played multiple times, but he didn't do it multiple times. So now he's saying, oh, those are the people who say that Prey is boring and this and that because you're supposed to do the side missions. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if I play a game wrong, that's like saying you bought a fighting
game.
Play
the game wrong. Remember when he said that he hates when people say you're playing the game wrong? That's in one of his countdowns on KO Gaming. So, check that countdown out. Actually, I endured that countdown. Watch my video instead. Don't give him the views, dude.
Only played the fucking story mode, and you beat it in 2 hours. You said the game's 2 hours long. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Prey is good. I'm liking it. I can't wait to play more of it. So that playthrough is now current. Check that out. Right now I'm doing the weekend preview. After I finish the weekend preview, I'm going to actually be messaging patrons on Patreon.com.
Patrons?
Those who pledged to my Patreon in the month of April.
Wow, now he gives a shit about Patreon. In the drama vlog video he did, he removed the Patreon thing.
Get you your perks, but I need information from you. So please,
if
you pledge to my Patreon in April, keep your eyes and ears open. You're going to be getting PMs from me
from
overnight
you,
tonight.
guys. I need information from you.
I'll take together all
You're
your
my heart
responses
all the
and I'll
time.
action them all next weekend. FYI, that's when I do it. I usually do it once a week, okay?
Cheers, Phil. To that water.
In particular, this month is going to be the beginnings of the nominations and voting for the next Patron's Choice playthrough. Now, I just finished the last Patron's Choice playthrough, which was Danganronpa. I finished it last night, and that playthrough is now complete on DSP Gaming.
Oh, I hope someone nominates a bullshit game. I really do. That or just nominate Skullgirl's second encore. Please, please, guys. Please. Let Skullgirl's second encore win. So he could go online and get bodied by me.
People didn't know that because I had stayed away from the game for a month in April. I came back and I beat it this week. 8 more hours of gameplay. Check that out if you haven't yet. That's good stuff. I actually, the ending was pretty damned gripping and interesting with a few cringeworthy moments that jumped the shark, I think, but pretty good overall.
I don't know what that means coming from him because he said, when he says jump the shark, makes no fucking sense. Like, in Breath of the Wild, I think it was when you dress Link up as a Gerudo, like a woman, whatever. He cross dresses and says, "Oh, Zelda, the game jumped the shark because because I cross dressed, dude." Even though you cross dressed in other Zelda games in the past, I'm pretty sure there was another Zelda game where Link had to dress up like a woman. I think there was. I would like to say it's Ocarina of Time or maybe Majora's Mask. I think there was another time where he had to dress up like a woman. But either way. But even that alone, that's not what jumping the shark means. So I don't really fucking think he knows the true meaning of that word.
I really like that playthrough. So, pretty soon, within this week even, tonight I'm making the thread for it on the forums. Patrons will begin to nominate the next Patron's Choice playthrough. I've only got 2 rules for the next Patron's Choice playthrough. Number 1, it can't be Scarface, because I've never played
two rules, but remember, power to the patrons.
That fucking game again, it sucks my ass. And number 2, please don't nominate an RPG, because right now I'm already playing Persona 5, and it wouldn't make sense for me to start another RPG when I'm already playing a new and current RPG, and it's already incredibly long. I wouldn't want to have 2 things in limbo.
Patron's Choice, the whole point of that is to give patrons the power to vote on a game for him to play. And now he's saying, don't pick a JRPG, don't pick an RPG. You know what, just for that, I hope someone picks an RPG, actually. Pick an RPG for him. Find a very grindy RPG or some fucking shit for him to fucking play, have it win, and then when he doesn't fucking play it, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
So please, no RPG suggestions. Already, people are saying we should nominate Danganronpa 2 because Phil has the collection. That's great. That could be a good one.
No, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking give him Danganronpa. Fuck that. Fuck that. Give him a JRPG. Give him something to fucking torture his ass. Because fuck him. Fuck him so much.
The way it's going to work is the nominations will start tonight. They'll probably last for 2 to 3 weeks, and then by the end of the month, voting will open, and then probably by June, the voting will conclude, and then we'll decide what is the next Patron's Choice playthrough, which will probably start in late June, early July, and go throughout the summer.
Fucking asshole.
Fair enough? Okay, very good. So now let's talk about what you can expect in the coming week. Well, tomorrow, Monday, I am off from streaming. It's my day off. Therefore, tomorrow what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all of the Neo DLC videos, all 7+ hours of footage, and upload them all to DSP Gaming so that they'll be live, and therefore if you want to get caught up before I resume that DLC later this week on stream, you'll have seen all the videos. Now, Rage, just to warn everyone, the DLC is very difficult. They purposely made it insanely difficult. In fact, they're expecting you to have gained like 20 to 30 levels since you beat the main campaign of the game. I guess they counted on you going and doing all those post-game missions and stuff, which I didn't do. Therefore, it's very difficult and challenging, but I did get through it. I'll be honest, the bosses are insanely difficult, although it's funny because there's one boss in particular, I took an hour, I couldn't beat him, I came back the next day, and when I was refreshed the next day, beat him on the first shot within a couple.
Because he looked at a guide. He looked at a fucking guide, there's no way, because like, he even said in the video when he beat him, I did the same stuff I did yesterday, dude. Now I beat him. Bullshit. No, he didn't. Because before, the first time he played that boss, he was, like, basically wanting to make out with the boss. He was, like, fucking... Like, the boss is here, this is Phil's character. This. It was it. This the whole time, so the boss kept fucking slamming his ass. The second time he played it, he was a hit. There you go. He didn't do the same fucking shit because he was being super defensive. In the when he did the next day. Before he was like fucking all over his body trying to hit him or something. So no, he fucking looked at a guide or he decided to be a fucking pussy or actually, you know, no, not a pussy. I should say that he finally decided to be defensive because he barely is defensive when he plays the game. He always goes on the offense because he's a fucking idiot who rushes through games.
So it just happens to be, you know, with that game, you need to have quick reflexes. You need to be on the ball. And if you've been playing it for 2, 3, 4 hours and you're all drained, you're probably not going to be on the ball. Oh, yeah,
sure. It's like, crack my neck. Sure, buddy.
Probably going to have problems with your reaction, so...
Yeah, okay. That's what happens.
All those videos will be uploaded on Monday.
Yeah, honestly, that can happen. Like, if you play a game for a very long time, that you tend to lose momentum. That happens to me... But to me, it mostly happens in fighting games because fighting games, those require like, you know, whatever. With games like Neo, like for me, comparable would probably be Nier. I mean, they're not exactly the same, but you know, combat wise, I could play Nier for like a long fucking time. But I would, you know, I might take a break a few times. Oh my god, man! Oh my god, dude. So let's get on. Let's go on with it.
Okay, no live streams on Monday. But I will be back on Tuesday where I'll be playing more Prey at 11 a.m. And Tuesday night will be Persona 5 returning Tuesday night, 7 p.m.
Persona 5!
On stream for a couple hours. So it'll be a double stream day. Wednesday, more than likely, will be another double stream day. It'll probably be Prey and Persona again. But the thing is, I don't actually know how long Prey is. So the way I'm going to put it is this. This week will be...
But it's not short, guys.
Balanced out.
It's not short, but I don't know how long it is.
At the time that
he just said, I like how he just said that the game is not short. Don't listen to them. Then he says, I don't know how long the game is. Okay.
What's going to happen is Prey will be replaced by the Neo DLC, and then one night, instead of playing Persona 5, I'm going to be making my review for Prey and releasing that over on KO Gaming, alright? So, you're going to get gameplay of Prey and Persona 5, then you're going to get the Neo DLC concluding at some point this week, plus the review for Prey. Now, let's say all the stars align, and by the end of this week, I finished up Prey, I finished up the Neo DLC, I finished up everything besides Persona, then I may consider putting in a new game. And there's actually a couple more very smaller scale releases this week that are coming out. I think there was one game that's like a shooter from the makers of Lords of the Fallen. Who the fuck would want to play another game from the makers of Lords of the Fallen? I have no fucking clue because that game was a train wreck.
Yeah, because it's not like they can learn from their mistakes and make a better game, right? And even that game wasn't even that bad. Phil, like honestly, Phil is the only person that I've heard, bitch and whine and cry about Lords of the Fallen. Like every other person I've talked to about that game, they're like, "It's a really good game. I like that game. It's so much fun. Like this and that." And they like it. I mean, they might not say it's like amazing, but they say it's an enjoyable game. Phil is the only person who felt like they got fucking raped by that game or something. I don't fucking.
But I'm just saying, it's out there. It's available.
It's out there.
I think there's another game called Strafe that's kind of like a hybrid first-person shooter that has unique elements to it, but it's made by like a smaller scale studio.
What about Fury?
So being that these aren't giant releases, I'm not going to drop the games I'm already playing in order to go play them. But if I do finish everything by the end of the week, there's a possibility I may put some of those in for the weekend. Okay. And that's really it. That's kind of the schedule for this week. Those 3 games balanced, the review for Prey, and maybe something new by the end of the weekend.
Here we go.
Next week is the big one. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Injustice 2. I'm super pumped.
Next week is just
fighting games. They put a ton of time and effort and a ton of content into them.
There's
going to be an epic story mode we're going to play through together. There's going to be other kinds of offline single-player modes that are going to be in there to check out. I'm going to be checking out all the characters in training mode to try to see all their different combos and abilities. I'm going to be taking them online. There's going to be a lot of content of Injustice 2, and we're going to get hype, right? Remember when I played Injustice 1, how hype it was? You had the Grundertaker, and you had YOLO Lantern, and you had all these memes that we were doing, the Spin Your Zod Rod and Martian Man Meat, and all kinds of stuff that we were saying together and joking around during streams because it was fun to do so. And now that I'm doing my new interactive kind of streams, it could be even better in my opinion. It's going to be really fun, okay? So hopefully you'll be here for Injustice 2 starting next week. And that should be great.
That alone was cringy, dude. Hearing, I got the Undertaker, YOLO Lantern spin moves of Zod, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna be hype. Dude, that alone was fucking cringe. Like, imagine if I said, guys, I'm playing Skullgirls, we got fucking, Spammy Peacock, because she's a peacock, we got, fucking, double, more like sloppy seconds. I don't fucking know. See, that's already cringing. You're already cringing right now. That's how it is listening to this fucking guy.
NetherRealm usually does a great job with their games. And FYI, the rest of this month, there's going to be a lot going on. There's going to be a Patrons Marathon where it's going to be me and Patrons playing Jackbox Party Pack on a stream. But then we're going to invite other people in, so maybe like Patrons versus haters or something like that. In Jackbox, that could be pretty cool. There's 1 or 2 PSVR games I might actually be checking out this month. I don't know yet.
I forgot the PSVR has that.
This month, although
wow,
it's
dude.
The multiplayer half, it could be the best part of the game.
I forgot
so a lot
about
of fun stuff coming out this month to check out in May. So I hope you'll come back regularly to either my Twitch channel or to DSP Gaming and KO Gaming for new stuff all the time. All right?
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
Real quick, a quick update with my Teespring store. I actually have a new piece of merch on my Teespring store. It's the Master of Stealth.
Dude, that shirt is like Jackie, our boy Jackie, he brought it up. He said that it's not even DSP, it's this I can't remember the person he brought up. And I actually looked at a picture, and it is that guy, Jackie, because the image that the guy used on the Master of Stealth shirt has the fucking same goggle glasses thing that he has. Same fucking shit. It's not fucking Phil on that shirt. It's that guy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The guy who made that shirt ripped off another dude to put on a shirt that's Phil. That makes no fucking sense. Because the Master of Stealth, let's go to his Teespring. I know it's, oh god, he talked about the update there. Well, let's open that. Let's take a look at this shitty ass shirt. Look, guys. Master of Stealth, technically getting found always, but that makes no fucking sense. But whatever. See, but that's not even Phil. That's not even Phil because it has the goggles. Is that supposed to be like an MGS5 reference with the goggles? But no, it's bullshit. This is a terrible shirt, by the way. The font is a downloaded font. It's not like, when you want to use custom fonts like this, it's better to hand make it. It's better to make it by hand than just to download a tool for it, because it doesn't look natural like this. It looks fucking cheesy and terrible. Because the F looks like it's cut off, so the F doesn't really look like an F that well. It does, but it barely. And I don't even think this is the Metal Gear font either. He didn't even download the right font text. Or whatever. I mean, this is a terrible shirt to begin with. It's not even balanced correctly. The head is too plain. It's just terrible. It's really terrible. Like, really bad. Really bad. It's probably one of the worst shirts I've seen on that. No. The Punish Phil shirt's still the worst.
Design, made by the same person who actually made that very popular skull design. It's the skull with the crown. It says DS.
I fucking doubt that then. Then the skull one is stolen too then, because that one looked like shit. How do you go from, like, it's like me drawing, like, my usual drawings that you see me do on some of these videos, then going to stick figures. It's like, what? Like,
Gaming. He also made this design, Master of Stealth, where it's basically me. I look like Snake from Metal Gear Solid,
No, you don't.
and the tagline is tactically getting caught always. So it's kind of an inside joke that I suck at stealth. It's not supposed to be meant that.
It's an inside joke that you suck at. That's not an inside joke, Phil. We all know you suck at stealth. You suck at video games.
Great at stealth. It's an inside joke of how bad I am. Check it out. There's
You're bad at every
there's
game.
Sweatshirts. I think they even made a mug. It's all up there live on my Teespring store. Give it a look. That store really helps me out, and it's great quality stuff too. So definitely give it a look.
Yeah, bullshit. Fuck you.
Really, the only final thing that I want to say to close this video. Two quick things that kind of coincide with each other. Number one, I want to say, folks, please understand that I'm a very honest person.
I'm a very honest person. Bullshit. No, you're not. We went through it. Go through the beginning of the video again. I clearly demonstrate that he's a fucking liar. He's a bullshitter. No one is this fucking stupid. If you think that he is honest after listening to this, then you got scammed and you are gullible. And unfortunately, you might be an idiot because there's no way. I really hope, deep down, Brightside Viking, if you're watching this video, I'm praying for you right now that you are not this fucking dumb to think that he's being honest with you. Like, look, if you want to support him, if you want to keep watching these videos, that's fine. I'm not saying to stop supporting him because he lied. I'm saying you have to be aware that he's a fucking liar at this point. He lies multiple times. He lied right now. This is a bold-faced lie. You can't tell me he's being honest with you. If you think he's being honest, Brightside Viking, you're a fucking idiot. And already a lot of people have very negative thoughts, opinions of you right now, Brightside Viking. So, he's lying. He's lying.
Most honest people on YouTube. I tell you almost everything.
Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. Okay. If you're the most honest person on YouTube, then I'm the fucking president of the United States, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm the president of the United States. Don't believe the guy that's in the White House right now. He uses my surrogate. I'm really the president, guys. I do things, guys. I'm the president. That's why, you know, I have the time to make these videos, because I have Trump in the White House to do my work for me. But I never said I am, guys. If you say that I'm not the president, I didn't say that I was the president, okay? So, there you go. I never said I was. I just said that Trump is. He's just my surrogate, but I never said I was the president, though, okay? Don't quote me on that, obviously.
On behind the scenes, business-wise, that I can. I tell you about when I'm doing good, when I'm doing bad. I tell you about everything, right?
You lie about everything, too. Yeah, you tell us what's good and what's bad, but you also lie when you can. So, I really don't believe anything you say. It's really hard to believe what you're saying. You lie when you shouldn't. You tell the truth when you shouldn't. So, there you go.
Last week, I was amidst getting released from my partnership with the Curse Network.
Then why did you get released from Curse? Did they fire you too? You were either fired from Curse, and you tried to masquerade as you were transitioning to some partnership, or you were trying to transition to a managed partnership, per your exact fucking words. And I quote verbatim. Oh, I'll try to be verbatim. Guys, good news. I'm transitioning to a managed partnership.
And trying to get my channels monetized for YouTube so that I could try something different out, okay? And
okay, look how he's he's fucking twitching, dude. No.
I was also in the midst of some contract negotiations and talking with more.
I was in the midst of talking to renegotiations, contracts, other people, you know, up on the up and up. No way was I, stuck with this one media company that I never said the name of, even though I said it in a Twitch playthrough before, in the Neo DLC. No way did you know, show up on the metadata on YouTube. No way did this anything of this happen, guys. You gotta trust me. This is the face of someone who's being honest with you, okay? I'm really honest right now, guys. I'm super honest. I'm the most honest motherfucker on the internet.
Multiple MCM networks to see if anyone could give me something better than what I had already had in the past. Like, could I get back into a managed partnership? Or could I get into a partnership that would pay me more than what Curse was paying me? And I was working...
Then why did you leave Curse? You were getting a lot of... You claimed you were making more money on Curse than Machinima. Why did you leave Curse? Why did you fuck that up? So, okay, so let's actually take him for his word. That's worth fucking... less than nothing. I mean, I don't know how you could do that, but Phil finds a way. Let's say that he honestly wanted to move out of Curse and to try something different and all that shit that he's saying. Okay. Why would he want to get paid less money? He says he's strapped for cash. He's tight financially. He was really happy with Curse when he was with Curse, like, when he went with them, and he said, oh, with the payment from Curse, I should be great in like, May and June or whatever. Okay, so, then why did you leave? Why did you leave Curse? I mean, like, if you were getting paid, if you were paid enough, and you were happy with them, why not stay with Curse, and then try to leave when you had a concrete deal with an established MCN. Like, why did you leave? Why did you leave Curse? Like this is the other thing that makes no sense, is when you watch Phil and you get his plight with his finances. When he does shit like this, it makes no fucking sense. It doesn't hold up. Either he's lying about being financially tight, or he's lying about this whole thing that he's trying to push onto people. There's no way he's being honest either way. He's lying about something, and he has to pick. He has to pick which lie to go with. If he says that, oh, I lied about being financially tight, then then there goes the Patreon subs, or the Patreon pledgers. There goes the Twitch subs and the people who participate in nonsense cheer wars or whatever. So he can't say he lied about him being financially tight. He can't lie about that. He can't fucking say that. But if he's not good with that. But he doesn't want to say that he lied about the whole thing with the MCN shit, because then he feels like he comes off as an idiot or whatever. When he could have just easily said, okay, yeah, I tried to partner with Lie-ception Media. I thought that they were gonna be in the up and up, but, you know, as days were going by, people were saying it was a scam. I got a little uneasy, and I started to back off a little bit from Lie-ception, and I think that maybe it would have been better if I stuck with Curse or whatever. He could have said something like that, and it would have made sense. And Phil, if you're watching this, you're welcome, I guess. But yeah, he has to pick one or the other. There's no way that he's being honest with this, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for the kind of shit he's been trying to tell the viewers. It makes no sense. None. There's no way it makes sense. And he claims that the detractors stalk him. So if we are stalking him, then wouldn't you think that we would kind of know what's going on then? I don't know. I mean, I'm just basing my information off of stuff that I've seen, that I've come across my path on Twitter or wherever, and it was really clear and evident that he was with Lie-ception Media. So this whole thing makes no fucking sense. He said he's tight financially. He's struggling to pay his bills and all that. But he decided to leave Curse, that he said that was making him a good amount of money. He left Curse to be on Google AdSense, but then he said that Google AdSense doesn't make a lot of money at all. It makes close to nothing according to him. According to him, $100 is nothing. So then why go to Google AdSense? Oh, god damn it! Oh, god damn it, guys. It was a fucking telemarketer. Fucking... So yeah, why would he lie about that? Why would he leave Curse? Why would he leave fucking Curse? Makes no sense.
This week, and all during that time period, I was trying to get released from Curse, which I did, but then I got wrapped up in this whole rigmarole where I couldn't put ads on my videos because YouTube wanted me to get a personal AdSense before I could even consider having a partnership network partner me. So all the—
But you said you were trying to get a partnership company partnered with you. In the video, you said, oh, I'm trying to go with the Spanish partnership. He talked about the Spanish partnership multiple times. He said, well, I'm going to send this information to the company I want to partner with, and this and that. Like, I am honestly tempted to go back to the fucking alert video he did, but I have a video about that. Just go back and watch it. He fucking talks about it. We already know he's lying, so I don't really need to go into more detail. If I went into more, this video would be like 10 hours long, so let's continue.
Happen, and then midweek, I kind of just didn't really give you much more information because guess what? Behind the scenes, things weren't settled. I hadn't agreed on anything yet. I hadn't officially gone with anyone yet. I hadn't 100% decided on anything. And the bottom line is there was a couple networks that were promising me these things, but they wouldn't give me like a concrete answer. Like, we're going to give you a...
But he said that he did sign a contract, though. He did say that. He got an invite to Laviria. He delayed the gameplay on the Neo DLC to partner KO Gaming with that partnership company. He did that. He fucking did that. Like, Fred has another video up here, guys. Fred, man, you are saving this video, dude. Let's look at this.
So yesterday, the good news was yesterday, KO Gaming got approved. KO Gaming got approved for advertisements. Therefore, I enabled advertisements on the entire channel. You know, new partner network linked to the channel. Everything good. Everything working good with KO Gaming. But DSP Gaming still lingering. And I'm like, why is this? So yesterday...
Guys, KO Gaming is with a managed partnership company. I think Full Hands has something here, too. Here we go.
What are these idiots doing in the stream chat talking about drama and shit? Guys,
oh,
relax.
Sorry.
Stop being so dramatic in the stream chat about stuff. I see people talking about, oh, Phil's with the new network. Did you know this is the name of the network? And the network's a scam and this and that. What are you talking about? How do you know a network is a fucking scam? What the... You don't know what you're talking about. People are being such babies. Stop being like 5 years old and causing drama in the stream chat. We're here to play a game, have fun.
Sorry.
We're not here to be all dramatic about the new MCN that I'm with on YouTube. Seriously. People are being so fucking ridiculous in the stream chat. First of all, anyone can find out what network you're partnered with. It's public knowledge. It's listed in the metadata of a YouTube page. So it's not like I'm trying to hide what network I'm with or whatever. It doesn't matter what network I'm with. That's behind the scenes info that no one needs to know. People are being so silly about this. Why on earth would you be talking about the network like, oh, Phil's partnered with this network? Partnership. Okay, when? Oh, don't worry about that. Just go with us now and you'll eventually get it. I'm like, wait, but no, you know, that's not right. You got to tell me by when. I'm 35 years old. I'm not some teenager who just sees a contract and says, wow, this is amazing. I'm going to sign my life away.
You signed up with Laviria. You fucking idiot. Who is buying this? Who are you fooling?
Definitively what's going on and promise me dates and promise me everything, and honestly I couldn't find anyone who would do that. I had people promising me the world, but no one who would actually in writing commit to any of the things that they were saying, meaning it was probably bullshit. So
you fucking signed up with Laviria. We just watched like fucking videos about it. You fucking said, oh, you know, I'm with this company. People are saying it's a scam. It's not a scam. How do you know it's a scam? He says multiple times that the company he's with isn't a scam. And then now after the fucking Sons of Kojima podcast was up, now suddenly I was never with a company. I'm not an idiot. I didn't sign my life away. I'm not a teenager. No, obviously that didn't happen, guys. No, it did fucking happen. Stop fucking lying.
After a week of negotiating and going through all this crap with people,
like honestly, this is why I'm fucking getting like a little irate right now. I'm getting like fucking pissed. Is what he tells these lies that are so easy to fucking see through. Like, okay, let's take one of his other lies that he said in the past. There was one I had in my head that I was thinking about too, which fucking sucks. But let's say he's trying to finesse. Oh, the Google AdSense stuff. Let's say he's trying to lie about him. He was never banned from Google AdSense. Okay, you know that's a lie. You could kind of see proof that he did get banned, but. Okay, he's trying to say, oh, I was never banned. It was this really trying to finesse the situation to something else that it wasn't. But okay, I can kind of see that. I could see that. Maybe there's a 1% chance of him being honest with that. Okay, 1%. I'll give him 1%. I'll be generous. This kind of lie is so fucking easy to see through. Everything is against him with his story. This story makes no sense. As I said before, the motive or the reason why he left Curse makes no fucking sense. There's no reason for it. It makes literally no sense. Literally. That is the example of something that makes no sense. If you're trying to tell a story, let's say you're creating a story and you're trying to make a believable character, you give him a motive. If his motive is he wants to make the most money, okay? Let's give him a motive. He wants to make the most amount of money. He's with a company that, there's this one company that gives him no money. It gives him a little money, give him $100, like Google AdSense, okay? And then he's with this other company that gives him a lot of money, a lot more money compared to Google AdSense, and that character's happy. He's like, yeah, making a lot of money. And then he sees another managed partnership company or whatever, but then he decides, well, I am going to leave this company that I'm making a good amount of money with. I'm going to leave it to go to Google AdSense that makes less money. And that's it. That's the only reason that you give that character to go to the lower to Google AdSense, just to see how it is, even though he knows how it is because he has a Google AdSense account on another channel. So you have to try to convince the reader, the viewer, or whatever medium that you're giving the story that his decision to go into Google AdSense makes sense. It doesn't. The reader will read this and say, what the fuck is this? This makes no fucking sense. Fuck this, and throw that story in the garbage. So this makes no sense. This whole thing is a fucking lie. There's no way. I really hope his fans are not this fucking stupid. But I guess DSP wants to show off how dumb his fans are if they believe this. If you believe this, you are an idiot. You're an idiot. Plain and simple. I hate insulting other people for liking this guy, but if you think he's being honest with this, you're a fucking idiot. You can watch his videos all day. You can give him money all day long. I don't give a fuck about that. But if you think for a second he's being honest about this, you're an idiot. I'm not saying you have to believe me necessarily, but you can honestly, for your own fucking eyes, see through this as it is a fucking lie.
By the end of the week, I decided that's it. I'm just going to monetize on my own, and I have my own AdSense account linked to my YouTube channels, and that's where we are right now, and that's why there's ads on my video.
Why not go back to Curse? Well, I thought you could go back to Curse, Phil. What happened to that? What happened about that? You can't go back?
Videos again, and what I want to see, I want to play it by ear, and I want to see, gee, if I just have these channels monetized under myself, will I make as much money as, for example, when I was with Curse? Or could it be that maybe
God,
Curse...
No. I've said this a million times. This channel is on Google AdSense. He knows how much it makes. He can, theoretically, he can do the fucking math. He can look at how many videos he makes on DSP Gaming. Look at the amount of money that the King of 8 Vlogs makes. See how much per video it makes on the King of 8 Vlogs. And then throw that into DSP Gaming, multiply that by how many videos is on that site, and you'll get your answer. He could have done that without leaving fucking Curse. This guy needs to go back to school. He needs to go back to school. Go back. A fucking toddler, not a toddler, because toddlers, whatever. An elementary schooler can figure this out. A kid who just learned the multiplication tables can fucking figure this out.
Better ads than the common person who has AdSense? I don't know, because I've never done that before. When I started on YouTube putting ads on my videos, you couldn't monetize gameplay videos in 2011. You couldn't. You would try it and YouTube would deny it. Right now, now everyone can monetize gameplay videos. For years now, it's been a thing where you can do it.
Are you fucking for real? No, no, no. You're gonna be making less money. Regardless how many videos you upload to DSP Gaming, you're making less money. Because you'll get ID claimed easily. You can't talk to anyone. If you get fucking copyright strikes, guess what's gonna happen to you, buddy? No. That makes no fucking sense. This is actually, honestly, this is worse than being with Laveria Media. I'll tell you that right now. This is worse than being with Laveria Media. He would be better off with being Laveria Media. But you know, I actually no, I take that back as well. I don't know if that would be better, because who knows their payroll? Who's gonna handle the monetization on fucking Laveria? But he is making less money. He's making less money, so this is not. It made no sense to leave Curse. This is terrible. This is terrible, and he's gonna be fucking begging forever. Forever begging. As I said in another video before, I think I said in the last video, he will always be begging for money. Always. 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 He said, oh, next 2 weeks, I'll never be able to beg ever again because I'll be making a lot of money. I'll be good. I'll be good again. And then he does this, and he's going to be begging every month, wanting you to pay the bills. At some point, people are going to leave Phil, and you're going to get fucked hard. Hard. This isn't going to be like a little scratch in a little boat, and you can tape it up. You're going to hit the fucking iceberg. Your channel is going to go the way of the Titanic.
So this is kind of a tentative time, and it's an experiment for me. I don't know how this is going to go. This could go well.
Oh my God.
Or wow, you know, any network that I had was taking a cut, but look, I'm making just as much, so what was the point, right? Or it could be, oh wow, look at that. The ad revenue is actually much lower when you have your personal MCN. I should go sign with someone again. So that's what I'm doing.
Goodbye, DSP Gaming.
The next couple of weeks, and I want to see
Goodbye,
how much I
Logic.
bring in. What I will say is this. Next couple of weeks are going to be very tight and very tentative.
It's going to be very tight. But you're doing an experiment, Phil. You don't know what's going to happen. How do you know it's going to be tight? Google AdSense might fucking save your business, dude. You don't know, guys. We don't know. I just want to fucking... Oh my God, this video is so many bad decisions in one video. Like, everyone thought the whole thing going to Twitch was a bad idea with him, but this is worse. This is significantly worse. Sticking with YouTube was bad enough, but this is significantly worse than that, because at least with Curse, you could kind of have a leg to stand on. Now he's like, well, I'm gonna try being on YouTube with no leg to stand on. It's like saying, I wonder how life would be if I cut both my legs off and I gouge my eyes out. I wonder how I'm gonna live. And then you find out you're gonna be fucking terrible. This fucking guy is a fucking idiot. This is terrible. Terrible idea. If his parents watch this, they're probably saying, our son's a fucking idiot. Where did we go wrong?
Because I don't know what's going to happen with this experiment I'm doing.
He's putting his life... Oh my God. That's the other thing. He's throwing his entire livelihood into an experiment. Because if this experiment goes south, it's gonna stay in that direction, Phil. You thought the copyright strikes were bad. This is gonna be significantly worse, because this can do worse. This could do worse. He can scare off more viewers because he's gonna be begging more. So he's gonna get less views because no one's gonna want to hear that. Good job. And his Patreon is struggling as it is. It's struggling as it is, and he decides, I'm gonna do an experiment, guys. Yeah, you're a fucking genius, dude. Fucking second highest SAT score is my fucking ass. My fucking rabbit is smarter than you. My fucking rabbit, who's scared of everything, who hates everything, is smarter than you. Just give your chance to Cleo. Okay, just do that. Cleo will probably make you more money than fucking your content ever will.
You watch the videos on YouTube? Great. Please turn off your ad blocker.
Please turn off your ad blocker. Yeah, okay, fuck you. I'm leaving it on, fucker. Yeah, turn it off, please turn it off so I can see this experiment with my livelihood and see how it turns out. Don't turn it off. Leave it on. Leave your ad blocker on. He deserves this. He deserves this. He deserves to see how shitty this experiment is. Yeah, fuck you. You're in a terrible position right now. You thought, the whole thing with Google that you had last week or so about the whole ordeal was bad. You're gonna be in a year of that. If he thought those 3 days were a nightmare to him, he's gonna be in a year of hurt. Good job, Phil. Good fucking job. You fucking ruined your own fucking business more than any detractor would. Or could, I should say. Good job. Good fucking job. Good job. Good job, Phil.
Ask you to do it. Because at this point, it's the only way that I'm able to pay my bills at this
point. No. Don't fucking turn it off. Leave it the fuck on. He deserves to get burned for this. Because he's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
Is with a combination of ad revenue from
Look at
YouTube,
this.
what I'm making
beg,
on Twitch,
Patreon,
everything
I need my money. Money.
And if any one of those
this
things
is a worthwhile experiment, guys.
This whole thing could fall apart, and I can't keep doing it. So please,
guys, I wonder if I shoot myself in the fucking head if I will die. I wonder if that could happen. I should do that, dude. Oh man, I wonder if I put bleach in my fucking coffee. I wonder how my coffee would taste with bleach in it. I should do that, guys, because that makes fucking sense.
Watching my videos on YouTube, you're not watching the live streams.
God.
Please leave your ad blockers off. And
no, leave them on.
To watch. I can't really ask for much else. All
right? No, you're gonna be asking every fucking day. Again, I know I'm getting fucking mad, but this is so fucking. It's a whole other level. It's a whole other fucking level. This is astounding how dumb he is. It blows my mind. I'm fucking dumbfounded. 16 minutes in, I have 22 minutes. What more can he say?
Guys are being very patient. The fact that I changed my video style the past couple of months. The fact that the videos are shorter now. I get it. I know that it's a change and there's a transition. I know some people are having a hard time getting used to it.
No, fucking
it's working out though.
End it. End it, Phil.
See what happens these next couple of weeks.
Get a job. Get a job. Get a job. Get a fucking job.
Now the other half of what I'm talking about here. Misinformation, gossip, and how people get so caught up in it and they believe it, and just because I don't immediately come out and give you information about something doesn't mean that what other people are saying is true. In particular this week, there was tons of misinformation, speculation, and just outright lies.
Lies.
Partnered with certain networks, and that I was going to do this, and that this network was a scam, and that this had happened, and that had happened. And in reality, none of it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, DSP and KO Game.
You were partnered. You were fucking partnered with Laveria. I want to fucking flip my laptop off the table after hearing that. You're fucking liar.
Are not partnered with any MCN. All the information that you've been told by other people is all bullshit. But so many people bought into it. I just couldn't believe that people coming into the stream chat.
You fucking signed into it. There's videos. We watched them. We watched them in this fucking video of you saying you were with this company. You're
regulars. Wow, did you hear that Phil's this and this? I'm like, what? No, I have not said any of this. The bottom line is, if I want to share information with you, I will. If I can share information with you, I will. But
no. Again, the experiment shit disproves this, because that experiment makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. Let's be fucking honest, everyone. That experiment is fucking retarded. It makes no fucking sense. No, if you think this experiment makes sense, that, oh yeah, drink fucking bleach, because there's no fucking sense that he would do this experiment. It makes no fucking sense. And then he's saying, oh, I was never with a fucking partnership company, even though I said, shout out to my partnership company in the fucking Neo gameplay, and now I'm curious to see if he's gonna upload that video where he says that. He gave a shout out to Laveria Media. He didn't say the name explicitly, which is probably gonna be the fucking loophole he's gonna hop right into, but we know that's bullshit because he said, oh, shout out to the guy who said my new partnership company. He said KO Gaming was partnered with the company. He said it's public knowledge. It's in the metadata on YouTube who you're partnered with. End fucking quote. He said that. Jesus.
The contract negotiations and stuff with companies. I'm not going to tell everyone that because that's private issue.
You
That's
said
private
it.
matters.
You did
should not
say
be public,
that.
Okay? So that's why this week I couldn't tell you what was going on behind the scenes until it was all kind of decided by the end of the week. And now it finally is, and now I can come out and tell you. But you got to be...
I didn't go with this company. I'm telling you the honest truth, guys. The honest fucking truth. You gotta believe me. People in the stream chat were saying this and that. Don't believe them. Believe me, who looks around everywhere, darts my eyes, bugs out my eyes, talks about money. And, you know, obviously I'm the most honest motherfucker because clearly I am. Yeah, fuck off.
And stop buying into the tremendous amount of bullshit and just misinformation and lies that people will spread for drama purposes so they get attention. In particular, there was this podcast that happened this week that literally they had guests on that had nothing to fucking do with anything.
It had to do with your fucking partnership company. Those guests that they had on were people who used to work with Laveria, and they said that Phil's an idiot for joining with them, because he did join with them.
All bullshit and fluff. It was completely wrong. And people say, oh, but Phil, didn't you know that Social Blade has all this information? Social Blade is always wrong. I've said this like a million times.
Social Blade is always wrong. The metadata that I said in a video that says that it's public information and that it shows you who you're partnered with, end quote again, I said that, but that doesn't count. Social Blade is the fucking proof, everyone, that it keeps referring to. Nothing that I said that validates another piece of evidence that shows that I was with Laveria Media. Let me try to fucking damage control backpedal into a fucking fire. Yeah, okay, Phil. You're man, imagine having this guy being in your oh my god. Imagine him being your PR department. You have a company and he's your PR. Your company would be bankrupt within a day.
Social Blade is almost always wrong. Social Blade still says that DSP Gaming is partnered with Curse. I haven't been partnered with Curse for a week now. So how are you going to tell me Social Blade is correct? It's bullshit. It's all wrong. It always is wrong.
Okay, let's pretend that Social Blade is wrong. I mean, it might be. Or it might take a long time to update. Whatever. He said that the metadata proves that he was with Laveria Media, and it did. So, you know, no one's buying this, Phil. You're pretty much backpedaling for the idiots, the dummies that will literally believe whatever you say. You can honestly tell them that the sky is green, and they will believe it because they're fucking dumb. I'm sorry, if you believe this, you're a fucking idiot. As I said multiple times, I know this is redundant, but my mind is broken after watching this.
So people getting all, oh, I got the inside scoop on Phil. We're going to get all the complete nonsense.
Nonsense.
And I would ask, please, if you want to know what's really going on, ask me directly. I will tell you. Or if I can't, I'll tell you. I can't tell you, but I'll let you know when. Anything else you hear is bullshit. And people all the time buy into this because it's like the TMZ of the internet. We need the drama. We need to get caught up in all this. Because Phil's usually honest and he wasn't telling us 100% of the information this week. Now let's speculate and fabricate and blah, 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 blah. It's stupid. It's a waste of your time.
Fabricate, yeah,
and
okay.
Really, anyone who did get caught up in all the bullshit this week, you literally wasted all of that time and got all worked up about nothing.
You wasted your time believing Phil's lies. If you really think that he wasn't with Laveria, you're a fucking idiot. You're wasting your time telling me otherwise because he was with Laveria Media. You cannot convince anyone else that he wasn't because he was. As Phil says, gee.
People getting all worked up in a tizzy, and I got people tweeting me nasty shit and insults. Oh, you did this, you did that. And it's all false. It's all bullshit. I'm like, what a bunch of dumb fucks. Like, how
dumb fucks. They're calling me an idiot for signing up with Laveria. That's totally true, but I'm not gonna say that because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, Phil, you're a fucking idiot, buddy.
So gullible that you get this group of people continuously lie. And
they haven't done a podcast in how long?
And you still believe it. It just blows my mind that these people are just, they will believe anything to get a rise or to get a laugh or to spread drama.
I am surprised
if you don't hear it from me, it ain't fucking true. That's the bottom line.
But you said you were with Laveria, so are we just not supposed to believe you then? Is DSP Gaming part of these TMZ bullshitters.
So, the truth of the matter is, let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. If I decide, well, look at this, it looks like it's worse. Or
no,
whatever,
it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be fucking worse. I don't even have to say it's a guess. It's gonna be worse.
The uploads are back to normal on YouTube. Everything's back to normal.
It's gonna be worse.
And that's all you need to know. If you're a viewer of my videos and my content and my gameplay and my reviews, all you need to know about is Phil uploading and what is he uploading. You don't need to know about who I'm partnered with or when I'm partnered with or any of that shit. The only reason you even knew about it this past week is because I couldn't upload for 4 days because I couldn't put ads on my video.
You talked about it.
So don't get caught up in that shit. That is a trap.
The only reason why people knew about it is because you talked about it. Remember that fucking pre-stream where it says, oh, huge positive news. 2 huge positive news. Positive announcements. 46 minutes, he talks about being with a managed partnership. This video, he says, oh, KO Gaming's partnered with a managed partnership. This fucking video. Every video, you don't have to look that hard. The fucking full hands, he talks about it. Oh my god, who are you fooling?
Little kitty, immature, teenage drama, gossipy trap of the, like I said, the TMZ of the internet, and I don't deal with that shit.
TMZ of the internet, I don't deal with it, even though I just talked about them. Remember when he said he was going to move on positively? I remember that.
Tell you the facts how it is when they're available. So that's why you didn't hear anything this week until the facts were available. So I'm now laying it down. Here's the facts, okay?
Take a sip. Chew that fucking water.
All right, everyone.
All right, everyone.
That is it for the week in preview, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. You found it informative. I hope you see it for all the new gameplay.
I did not enjoy it.
I did leave out, by the way. Ride to Hell Retribution, which I do want to upload. I think I'm going to upload that whatever night I work on the Prey review. Whatever night I'm reviewing Prey, since I won't be doing more gameplay, I'll probably take that opportunity to upload the Ride to Hell Retribution gameplay. And I think you're going to love it, and it was to the point where people liked that so much, people were asking me, could I do that as a full playthrough?
What a wild ride.
It's a possibility. Hey, we got Patron's Choice, right? Patrons could pick that and say, please do a full playthrough of the game, and then I'll do it. So we'll see. All right.
Fucking liar.
Okay, folks, that is it for the weekend preview. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of stuff to cover, but hopefully you found it informative. Without further ado,
okay, that's it. That's fucking it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you were able to keep your sanity better than I have. This was fucking insane. My mind is fucking fried. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's not too long. It probably is gonna be fucking 2 hours, but. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Yeah.